Hey, this is TK Sherman, your purpose coach, back at you for another week. One more week. I am excited. It's celebration. It's October, the first week of October. If you haven't registered for the workshop, then you're behind. I'm running out of spaces. I am running out of seats, and you need to be there. Where else can you go and get free information? November 9th. I want to see you there. If you've watched last week's video and you probably saw the clip of Dr. Towers, she was phenomenal, wasn't she? Guess what? You say, how can I register? You can go to tksherman.com. I have a young lady here who was with us last year, Miss Victoria Young. She has a wonderful company called Natural Essentials. And guess what? She's going to tell you a little bit about her experience last year at workshop and what does she expect this year. Victoria, tell us about it.
Last year's workshop was awesome. I enjoyed all the speakers. I learned a lot about presentation. I learned a lot about who you associate yourself with, how to better your mindset, how to go towards your goals. It really gave me an opportunity to sit back and think about what my purpose is in life, which is what I'm doing every day. Every day I wake up with another sense of what am I going to do to move forward in my purpose, whether it's researching, finding resources. I've learned the importance of pursuing my purpose with gumption, with action, not just with words.
Wow. I don't know how to say that, but it is time to celebrate.
Absolutely.
And here's what I'm going to ask you, Victoria. Mm-hmm. You heard Dr. Mary Towers. She talked about the rings last year and how they affect you, and she brought props in to show how rings affect us. How did that affect you last year?
I mean, with any good presenter, you have to have some kind of visual ramification, something to show you representation of what they're presenting, and I think Dr. Towers did an awesome job with that. She gave each of us a piece of wood that had the layers and the different rings that shows the life cycle of that tree. And what made it so fascinating is that she related each one of those rings to your position in life and how you're going to continue to grow in those different areas. And so that really gave me a sense of understanding of how to apply what she was saying to my life. Every time I walk past a tree, I think about those rings and how it impacts or how my life is continuing to grow and how I continue to grow over the years, but how I apply that in my future.
Wow. This year's topic is lead on. Last year we talked about mastering your craft. Yeah. For the last few weeks we've talked about a gift, and that's part of the reason we're partying. Last week we finished up the gift. Here's what I want to tell you about leading. In order for you to lead, you have to lead yourself. You have to spend quality time each and every day. Uh-oh. Guess what? That's what many of us do in our life. We just have.
Yeah.
We allow time to go by and we waste moments of our life that could be, or maybe not, or maybe should. And that's what happens. We don't prepare ourselves for our future. Guess what? I want you to be a leader. How do you do that? You have to invest in you. You have to spend on you. The same way if you're a lady, you like those nice expensive clutches and handbags and shoes or hair and nails. You have to set aside a budget to make yourself a leader. Purpose is not going to pop up out of a cake or a balloon, but it is truly hidden. And it is hidden in two different ways. It's either going to be in something you're really passionate about, or it's going to be in something that you can't stand. Mm-hmm. And I'm stand by, because guess what? We're going to continue this next week as we teach you to lead on. Now, Victoria Young, we want to thank you for coming by. We hope that you'll be at the workshop this year. Teach us something great and inspire us. Guess what? You can register at tksherman.com. Facebook me, Twitter me, Instagram me, and I'm going to respond back to you and teach you how to live your purpose. This is TK Sherman telling you I'm going to see you Saturday, November 9th, if you can fit in the door. Telling you, be empowered to live your purpose. See you next week. Share the video.